Behind you. He come behind you. So that nigga was out, son. That nigga was going, son. You hear me? Look for my load out. Son, that nigga was going, son. I shot that nigga up, son. That nigga was fucking going. Oh shit, behind us.
You getting shot at?
No. Somebody dropping in.
Ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
You see the thing went off?
Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to
on me. You got his load out, girls.
They're ready for football in Denver.
I'm not over there.
The Broncos get set to do battle with
oh
Matthew
my
Stafford
God.
and the Detroit Lions.
I wasn't over there, that's what I'm telling you.
Why not? You said be looking in the air, son. You said niggas dropping in.
I wasn't over there. What happened to niggas dropping in?
Hold on. Shut up. Mute your mic.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Did you get him?
Now the young man was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay.
I got him.
It was a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield.
Took my fucking sniper.
Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired
When
up.
I see a play like that, I can't help it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Little trouble thus far on their opening
drive. Watch out, some niggas gonna drop in also,
third and 11. From the gun on third down, Locke. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Out of him.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Locke working out of the gun. Pass from Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's Stafford. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Von Miller, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
I want to top it up on that next one.
They got somebody?
No, they got something at the bottom.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
3rd and 2, Stafford.
I said this one right here, this one.
In there to bring him down, and that is
that's what's going to be in the storm, son.
Well, you could have got it before we went to the storm, man.
On the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5.
I had a shot
now
on
two
the
more to his total.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
I really want to get up there.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Throwing on second down. Lock. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Block now on first down.
What's up?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oh, wow.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Somehow you hit me, and my eye should didn't open up.
Hey, high 7.
Check back. Hey, go, Mike 40. And let's pin the meat.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10.
He'll
take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Lock. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which caused for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny?
Oh, I'm about to go up in this building, so I'm probably dead anyway.
The backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
Where they got you
right?
from?
Baseball players. We're finding athletes
We're near it, by the Lions head.
And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Lions offense ready to kick off
I
their
can't
next
tell you where
drive
they got from now, son.
toward the end of
I'm
the
already
season
dead.
here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stronger up front. And as a GM, always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league.
I think it's somewhere behind me.
People always end up winning games for you.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver
They got me somewhere over there.
at the 46.
They probably need to build it
Running
now.
game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, Swift. It's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, 2nd-year man out of Auburn. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd and 2, Stafford looking for his running back, and he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Protein spill.
Check. 40's Mike.
Bravo.
Go.
On 1st down, Locke. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. In for the score. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Blue 60.
Check. Watch it before. Let's go, team.
On 3rd down, Swift. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Now Gordon on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lott. 1:57 to go in his first half on EA Sports. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still.
Oh, what the fuck happened? I didn't know about
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
What happened, Ebby? Today, who had the conversation?
Now, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
What happened, Ebby?
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I think I did that stuff. And we talked about that shit.
The extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7.
I know.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I just stole like shit, son. They doing me, son.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Get
the
the
stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Stay 50, stay 50. Check 26, check 26.
Oh, bullshit.
To throw is Stafford. And the catch made by Johnson. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
What are we doing?
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Let's get off the field. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, give me a radar. Hey, box truck.
Yeah.
Stafford. He finds his man Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So, do they shoot you out? What do they do?
And how about the call?
And then they shoot me out. I ran into a pole.
Territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Heavy, let me call you back here. Let me call you back. All right. All right. I'm going to call you back. Fucking girl's annoying, son. She in my ear talking, saying, yo, fat, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I just need you on the ground.
TJ Hawkinson. The Lions will use the
I got one half foot in my ear.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Stanford. He'll get this one to Galladay. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10.
Where you going to?
He's
I'm just flying around.
throwing the ball to start the drive.
What?
Where you going to?
I'm going back over there, son.
To the air again, Stafford.
Niggas ball, son.
You gonna drop in the helicopter, son?
Throws it away.
No. I'm gonna hit the crane.
Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
Fuck yeah, be talking my head off right now,
son. Chance to regroup, relax just a little bit.
I'm really ready to say nothing, right?
Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Just talking my head off.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Lord,
as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You good?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah.
This one taken from the 7.
Landed on my building, yeah.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Just free the nigga.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
more
than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Took my helicopter.
12, Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
You said somebody took it back?
To me, there's nothing like
dropping in on
watching
area.
rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of
what?
running out the wrong
Load
door
out. I'll load
and
out.
running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Yeah, get on the tablet, man.
Has that happened to you before?
Oh, you want to go after these savages after you
Escaping, he
load out.
goes down. Trey Flowers, he's the one to get it, and that is sack number 7
Yeah,
for him on the year.
I
A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
No, but my shit is lagging.
He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And these guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I'm still here, y'all.
They've got a pretty
I had to play this dude
right
twice.
now, but maybe a little
2 different leagues.
with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of belief, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you,
Go back, come on.
don't eat up the cushion with careless
Big
play.
building.
He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Johnson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. And it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. It's a foot race. The 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsey. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the... Oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
What's that supposed to fight is that right now?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Probably on the 8.
This will be fielded at the 8. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Give me 2,000.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift.
Oh, damn.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop
hit that rocket.
behind the line.
Rocking at that helicopter.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I hear what you say. You want to hit what?
Why it's not? Oh, it's probably one of them. Let me lock onto that helicopter over there.
And now they face
probably.
a 3rd and 14.
Oh, it's probably sure they're doing a recon.
Nah, they doing it.
No, not the recon.
Yeah.
The
Downfield for Jones. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? The secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they work together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Nah.
You got it?
Got what?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense.
So?
This is, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I want to keep my dead silence, nigga.
By Tracy Walker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Here's Stafford. Jones has it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Throw good for 4.
What happened?
It's 2nd down.
What happened?
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I dropped my dead silence, pick this shit up, about to go block this shit up right here.
And he'll give it here to
right here.
You gotta go get it.
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back now to Denver.
I ain't you, so you had that nigga Hartness tight the other night, son.
Of the football as we get set
you took his stomping rounds?
No, he was tight. Nigga left it there, son. He left it for a mad long, son.
Suck, because he forgot.
That's on him.
When you got off line, when you got off, son, when you got off line, son, that nigga was tight, son.
That's bullshit, gals. That's bullshit, son. You wasn't supposed to do him like that, bro. I heard about that. I heard about that. That's fucked up, son.
How long the stuff around this, son?
Yeah, he dropped it. Like I said, he forgot about it.
But if I ain't say nothing, he never said anything about it, right or wrong?
What do you mean? He would have probably, but when he tried to go use the motherfucker and realized he ain't got it, he would have remembered. But he didn't say nothing until Gell's like, yo, you said that, or who stopping rounds that, or something like that. You like, motherfucker, well, it wasn't yours, right? You know it wasn't yours. That motherfucker was tight when Gell got off, son.
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Stafford.
Because it was only me and Rick. Me and Hollis was over there. Gels wasn't over there at first. He was by the titties over there. And Hollis dropped the.
That one goes.
I think the chopper gun was over there.
Thought I saw something. Gels dropped the
Oh, somebody dropped it. Come on, let's go.
Oh shit! My bad.
And they give this time to the
jumped out, son?
Yeah, nigga, where you at?
Oh, he's right here.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play.
Shit about the draw. That's why
but now
be
it's
careful.
2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the
flying to the poles again, all right? Why that nigga land into there out of all places? So what I'm
He's in the chopper. He's in the
chopper. Turn to the side. Make a left. The other way, nigga. The other left. Get it now, son.
I'm all the way around, son. Another corner.
You have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
That nigga is. Oh, you got a two.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
Right up here.
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Oh, nigga's here.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback
in this league. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They snap it to Stafford. Intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit. That's my shit over there.
The Red Sea.
He's one of the UAV back. He got 3. Another one. There's another one in the building.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Use it. In the building.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to any...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got zero.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Here's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Go ahead, Fox. Do your thing.
Yo, Rick, you playing?
I'm just gotta finish this game up. Game's almost done though.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
4th quarter, 2 minutes left. I don't care though. This is the league I'm tanking in. I'm just here for the XP, so. But I just spanked this nigga in the other league. He was talking massive. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I said, bro, I'm taking in that league. I don't care.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
This will be stopped about
he got an all-star team right now, so.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Yo, what is that? What's that noise?
This train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a run.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
What is that?
And the fake
I don't know.
Here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Oh, that nigga did a fake field goal, so.
That nigga Fast probably watching something.
After the touchdown, here's
Matt, you gotta turn that shit down, son.
It's your game.
Son, that shit sounds crazy over here, bro.
How that shit sound? Like what? But loud?
That shit sound like a train screeching by. Hell yeah. Right, Gels?
Yeah, do. Like, you know how when the train about to stop?
The Lions
wow, that's crazy. I'm watching on my phone to YouTube. I'm watching your YouTube.
To make a bit of a 180.
Mine's
they
or
are
yours?
sputtering right now.
Rick on his game.
And frankly, I
that's
think
easy.
it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
Yeah, he's stopping my juke moves, though.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh. Bitch, my nigga, son. I just started talking how I was doing because I missed the head.
As we welcome you back.
Missed where the bitch give me head, bro. I just hit up, son, because I missed the head, son. The bitch just bothering me now, so I just want
back right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Every day, every minute, what he's doing.
That means you have to run extra.
Got him.
Thinking about this. Shut up.
He's going to let it go. His man complete. They give him a gain of 37.
That's a play I've been working on.
Defensively, I know they have a comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything.
You want to cut this shit up or what?
But in the meantime, you're making plays.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Ooh. Monster. Okay, Galladay. Okay, Galladay. Let's see what this move is about right here. Stop. Got him. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. He hit me while I was throwing the ball. Wow, bullshit.
Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I had him right underneath, and that's what I was throwing it at.
Yo, Fat, I got so bored today, Fat.
What was no doubt a
I play multiplayer.
Performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
What's that nigga name? Papa John?
He's going to air one out.
Oh, yeah. Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted.
Give me that.
Time today.
Give me that.
Papito.
You just kind of feel for him right now. 4
interceptions,
and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
Oh, my God, I can't get the ball off. This nigga releases so slow.
The Lions will use the
damn, I had him wide open up top, yo.
They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Oh, bad pass, me. He dropped it? Wow. Wow, bro.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Has some space here.
Nah, that's cool.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Broncos, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, well, this loss means they'll have one more shot to avoid the dreaded 0-16. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner.
What the fuck?